I hate networking. Everyone hates networking. It feels completely artificial. And here's the rule. It doesn't actually need to suck. It really doesn't need to suck. I have 3 tips for you. So, you're going to a technology conference. Well done. You get to geek out, be inspired, be energized, and informed with all these wonderful new ideas and new knowledge. Amazing. Perfect. Wonderful. Except there's a but. And the but is that you need to put in some work to really get the most out of it. One of the aspects of the work that you need to do is networking. First, stay genuine. Do not try to be too transactional. If you write someone off because they are not the right person to talk to, you're going to have a bad time. 2, no one cares about you. They care about their own projects and their own problems. If you're looking to get hired or hire somebody or make a sale or find collaborators on a project, they don't care about that. They care about themselves. So you need to flip the discussion around to what's interesting about them. You go and ask, how things are going? Where are your problems? Is there anything that I can help with? That is a much different question than, hey, are you guys hiring? Because, well, yeah, I'm kind of looking to get a job, maybe next year. Maybe looking to work on Rust. Lastly, remember that you are there because you are entitled to be there. It's very, you've earned your place. It's very common to worry that you're somehow invading the space, that you are not welcome, or that you're not the right person to talk to. However, there is literally no one else in the world that can see the world in the way that you do. You have a perspective that is genuine, that is unique, that is special, that is important. Rust Forge, the event that I'm hosting, is an attempt for you to do networking in a very genuine way to get a job in Rust in Australia and New Zealand, or to hire Rust programmers. This is the first event in Australasia for the programming language. If you know someone that is related to Rust, get them there, because this is a chance for them to have a springboard into the next stage of their career. I can attest to that because the connections that I made at previous conferences, like 15 years ago, has actually spurred like a couple of sales, because I went out later last week and asked if people wanted to sign up. So my 3 bits of advice are: 1, don't treat every conversation as transactional. If you are essentially trading time with each other, that's going to feel very impersonal and the connection won't actually be as genuine. You get a better result by being more authentic. Secondly, try to remember that the most important thing in the conversation is the other person. Ultimately, that's kind of self-contradictory, but you think you get what I mean. If you have your audience in the top of your mind, then you will be able to meet their needs and also gain an understanding of other people around you. Thirdly, you are welcome. You are entitled to be there. At my conference at Rust Forge 2025, this is a chance for you to make that next step, to embrace a technology that you have wanted to work in for decades, or let's say at least probably a decade, not decades plural, that wouldn't work. You are a member of this Rust community, and this is the first event for you in this part of the world. And one last thing, follow up, send the email, add the connection on LinkedIn, and importantly, add the note that says, it was great to see you at Rust Forge. I enjoyed talking to you about X or Y, whatever it is that will remind that person about who you are and remind you about who they are when they come back to you. If you do that, you're going to succeed. You're going to be able to be a successful networker, and it's going to benefit your career for decades to come.